After Sokoto, why now? After headlines, statements, and even US air operations in Sokoto, terrorists are still attacking. So what exactly changes with 200 more US troops? Is this action or just another headline? Nigerians are waiting. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll understand what this deployment really means and what it does not mean. If you value calm, fact-based political analysis about Nigeria's future, like this video and subscribe. It helps this channel grow and keeps these conversations alive. Why increase US military presence now? What changed after Sokoto operations? And if insecurity has continued despite previous efforts, what makes this deployment different? Across parts of northern Nigeria, communities are still facing deadly attacks and kidnappings. Families are asking hard questions. Local leaders are demanding stronger protection. So is this deployment a genuine strategic shift or simply an expansion of existing cooperation? Let's look at the facts first. According to multiple international reports, the United States plans to deploy approximately 200 additional military personnel to Nigeria. These troops are not being sent as frontline combat soldiers. Their primary role is expected to focus on training Nigerian military units, intelligence sharing, logistical and operational support, strengthening coordination between air and ground operations. This move builds on existing security cooperation between Nigeria and the United States under broader counter-terrorism partnerships. Nigeria has battled multiple armed groups for more than a decade, including Boko Haram, Islam West Africa Province, ISWAP, and heavily armed bandit networks operating in parts of the northeast and northwest. Some attacks have also been linked to criminal groups involved in kidnappings and rural violence. This context matters because this new US deployment is not happening in isolation. It follows years of operations, international collaboration, and renewed security commitments. If these troops are not combat forces, then what exactly is supposed to change? In military terms, 200 personnel is not a large number for a country the size of Nigeria. That suggests the focus is strategic rather than numerical. First, intelligence capability. Modern counterterrorism depends heavily on surveillance systems, drone coordination, satellite monitoring, and real-time data analysis. If this deployment strengthens Nigeria's intelligence gathering and response coordination, it could improve operational precision. Second, long-term partnership. Security cooperation often signals deeper diplomatic alignment. Nigeria remains a key regional power in West Africa, and strengthening its stability carries broader geopolitical importance. Third, institutional capacity. Training and technical support can sometimes produce more sustainable improvements than short-term combat deployments. However, here is where public skepticism comes in. For many Nigerians, the debate is not about military theory. It is about results. Communities in affected areas continue to report violent attacks and kidnappings. Both Christian and Muslim communities in different regions have suffered from extremist violence and criminal activities. Farmers, traders, students, and travelers have all felt the impact of insecurity. So the real question becomes simple. Will this deployment lead to measurable improvements in safety? Because public trust is built on visible change, not announcements. Is this the beginning of a more coordinated strategy, or another development that sounds stronger than it turns out to be? Reflection. Nigeria's security challenges are complex. They involve insurgency, organized banditry, economic pressure, porous borders, local governance gaps, and regional instability. No foreign deployment alone can solve all of that. Sustainable security depends on effective local intelligence networks, strong coordination between federal and state authorities, community engagement, and transparent accountability within security institutions. External support may enhance capacity, but long-term stability must be driven internally. That is why expectations are high. Because Nigerians are not looking for statements. They are looking for safer roads, safer farms, safer schools. This moment will test whether enhanced cooperation translates into real-world impact. 200 troops may not transform everything overnight, but what follows this deployment will determine whether it becomes a meaningful shift or just another headline in a long list of security promises. What do you think? Will this partnership make a visible difference, or does Nigeria need a different approach entirely? Share your thoughts in the comments. Like this video if you value balanced, fact-based analysis, and subscribe for more focused insights on Nigeria's political and security developments.